Hello guys, so welcome to our C++ programming tutorial. Okay, this will help you on how to program using C++ programming language. If you are taking uh, computer science or information technology, I'm sure you will use this programming language because if you are IT student or programmers, I'm sure you must know or you will study on this uh, about this language. Okay, so now this topic will be from from the basic, or this topic was almost all the basic, but these are the foundation of being a programmer. Okay, so now we are going to focus here on C++ programming from the basic up to the other topics. So here I will show you our topics. Okay, I will teach you what is output in C++. Remember or take note that this tutorial is more on basic, but this is the foundation to become a programmer. If you don't know this one, I'm sure you will you cannot create a program. So that's why this tutorial will help you to understand what are these, okay, and how to use this one in using C++. Take note also that even we are using C++, you can use these topics or you can use this technique on different languages or different programming languages. For example, now we are focusing on C++ programming language. But whatever you understand here, you can apply to C programming, or C sharp programming or Java programming. So it's almost the same. The difference is only the syntax. The syntax, it means that how you will write the program in that compiler. Okay, but now I will show you in C++. Okay, now first you need to install a compiler. Okay, what is compiler? The compiler, it means the software which is uh, run your statement or run your program. So first, there are more what you call this one? There are more free software or free compiler that you can download in the internet. Now I'm using CF or C Free 5 compiler. There is also did C++ or bloodshed. Okay, you can download that one. Okay, now if you want to see the website to download this one, because this one is very easy to download, this one you can go here, this see this one, see this link, you can type there and you can download. You can click here. Okay, this is Borland C++ compiler, download free. There is a link here, you can download. Okay, then after download you can generate this file. Okay, then you can extract by this one, then double click this one. There is a C free application or C free executable file or download installer, so you can install this one. So you can write next, and automatic it will be installed in your computer. So now this is our compiler C3 5.0. There are more compilers, even in the cell phone you can download. Okay, so anything you can use, but in C++ the syntax is the same. Okay, even different compiler, different name of compiler, but the syntax or the code is the same. Okay. Now these are the topics. First, we are focusing on output. What is output? Output, it means how you will display the data. Okay, how you will display the data into application, into console application. Because here we are, if you run the program, the output will display to console application or the command prompt. Okay, we will create new project here or new file. Okay, new. This is the compiler. In other compiler, if you create new file, automatic there is a code. Okay, the basic code or the main code of the C++. But here you can type here from scratch. So now I will include here IO stream. Okay, then int main. This is the main function or code that you are going to type in C++. I will make it big. Editor properties. I just want to make size 12 so that you can see the code. Okay, like this. Project editor. I will put here like 14 or 13 or 14 like this, so that you can. Okay, so this is big font so that you can see in the video. Okay, now what is output? Output means you will display the data into console application. So here I will show you that to display the data, it means output. Output, it means display. Input, it means in. You will type or you will enter the data. So now we are focused on output. Okay, output, it means we are using here cout. Okay, like this. We will here welcome to C++ programming. Okay. We will use here end line. End line, it means next line. Okay, after reading this one, it will be next line. Now if you run this one, there will be, I think there will be error. You know why? Because cout, this is not the final code. There will be a code here, std, that one, then you will use this one, cout. You need to use this one every time you use the cout or other functions. But how to avoid using this one every time you type here? This is acceptable, but when you're reading the code, this is not good or this is not readable. Okay, you need to declare here using namespace std. Okay, if you declare this one, no need this one. Okay, then we will try to run again. Okay, how, as you can see, the output is this one, welcome to C++ programming. So this is the use of cout. Cout, it means output. Okay, we will try here another cout. Okay, I will be a good programmer someday. Next, end line. End line, it means next line. If you run this one, as you can see, welcome to C++ programming. Next is I will be a good programmer someday. So it means if you are using cout, it will display the output to this one, to the what you call this one, to the you will display the output to the console application. This is console application. Console application, this one, the black one. Okay. Then this is your code. The code will be very easy. Cout. Take note. Cout is output. If you want to display data or output here in the console application, you are using cout. Okay. I will try another one. I will remove this one so that you can see the output. If I remove end line, what will happen? You will see this one. As you can see, if there is no end line or end L, it means next line. As you can see, welcome to C++ programming. Then the next will not be in the next line. So that's why every time you want next line, you will put this one. Okay, this is very basic programming tutorial. Okay. Okay. Next is I will add another one here. Cout. Okay. Next topic will be what? What's the next topic? Let's see here. The next topic will be comments. Okay. Will be comments. Okay. Then this one. I will not use end line here because there is no another data here. Okay, so no need to put here. So if you run this one, there will be a next here. Press enter to continue. This is the default one, so you need to add another end line here. Okay, so that this will be in the next line. Okay. Next, comments. What is comments? Comments will be a very important into programming language. Comments is not executed by compiler. It is from your side only, or it means this is your guide only. So comment will be like this. Comment, it start with this one. This is output. So it means this green. Okay, sometimes this is blue, sometimes it depends on the controlled here, but comment will start here. This will be type of comment. Anything, even Tagalog here, Tagalog language, you can use. This is the guide of programmer so that he knows what this program is all about. Okay. Next is you can use this one. Yeah, your comment will be here. This comment is multi-line comments. Multi-line comments, it means you can, this is per line comment. What is per line comment? Per line comments means every line you can comment like this. You will use every line, you will use that one. Okay, but if you are using this one, one time only, put here and then put here. So it means already this one are already comments. So if you run this one, there will be no output. See, because you have no code, it means comment. It is not read by, not execute by the compiler. So it means this is only your guide for your code. Okay. Next is cout. I will put here cout. Next topic will be what? Will be data types. Data types or variables. If you run this one, okay, as you can see, there is no semicolon. Okay, we will use also here end line so that it will go to next line. Okay, so next topic is data types or variable. Okay, I hope you understand how to use the cout. Cout, it means display the data. Cout, it means display the output. Output means you want to display the output, just use the cout. Okay. Next topic will be variables. So for the next topic, we will create a new file. Okay. But before that, we will save this one. We will save this one as first topic 1. Topic 1. Okay. I will close this one. We will create new one here. Okay. I will include IO string int main. Okay. Return 0. I will put here using namespace. Okay. Namespace std. Take note, other compiler is already have a code like this. So no need to code this one, no need to code this one, no need to code this one, because some compilers already have a default code. But now here in C3 5.0 there is a empty file, so that's why you need to include this one. So now next topic, I will put here comment. Okay, our topic is all about variables. Yeah. What are the variables? Variables is used in programming, but there are data types. Okay, there are types of data types. Ano yung mga types of data type? Mayroon tayong integer, mayroon tayong double, mayroon tayong character, string, boolean, or constant. What are they? So how to use this one? First, we are going to use how to use this variable, or how to use this variable into C++. Variable are used to hold data. It's depend on their data type. For example, we are going to declare this one. Our topic is about variables and how to declare variable. How to declare or how to use this one in our C++ programming. First is we will use like int. This is integer. Okay, integer. Okay, I will put here comment. Integer means This is the whole number. Whole number, it means there is no decimal places. For example, 1.5. So it will get only 1. Okay. The code of this one is used like this, int. Okay. Next, I will use this comment. It means I'm only typing this one, but it is not executed by compiler. Take note, it is not executed by compiler. This is only your guide. I'm typing here so that you will see what are the types of variables. Next is double. Okay, double means this is number with decimal places. What are they? For example, 1.5. Okay. For example, 3.55. Yeah, like that. This is the example. But here in integer, like 1, 2, 5, 6 only. There's no decimal places. There's no point. Okay. Next here, we'll see character. Character. Yeah, like this. In the code, char. To declare the code of character, to declare variable using character, you are using char or char. Here, double. Yeah, that you will see. Okay. Character, it means this is the single letter only, like single letter which is enclosed in single quote. Ano yung gustong sabihin? Single quote. It means like this: A, see, B, see. It's single quote. It's only one letter. Okay. Okay. This is only hold one letter. One letter only. Okay. But what are, if you want more or this more data to hold, or like A, B, C, D, so you are using string. Okay. Okay. The code will be string like this. So it means text or more letters like that. So for example, this is the example Jaypee. This is the string. Then programmer. See that one. This is the example. Next is boolean. What is boolean? If you are using that one in the code, you are using bool. Means this is the result. It means the result will be true or false only. Okay, if you are using boolean or bool, it means you are getting the result either true or false. Okay. Next, there is a what we call constant variable. Constant variable in the code will be const, like this. It means this variable is having fixed value. Okay. Ano yung mga, there is a fixed value, for example, pi. Okay, pi is, the value is always 3.14, right? And minutes always have 60 minutes. So it means fixed. This one is fixed. This one is fixed. This will not be changed. So you can use this constant. Okay. Now, how to use this one in programming? I will delete this one. Okay. I will use the what we call this one string. What we call this variable integer. For example, I want to compute two numbers. For example, I want to declare int num1 is equal to 100. Int num2 is equal to 200. Okay. This is how you declare the variable. Int, this is the name of the variable or your variable. Any name or any type of variable, any variable you can use, but make sure it's not start with number like num. Like this will be wrong. At least it will start to underscore num1. This is okay. Num1. This is okay. Make sure it will not start on number. Okay, or like this toldok. I think this is not good. Okay, so make sure it will be, it's like readable num1. So integer num1, integer num2. Okay, you can use also here int sum is equal to 0. Okay, or we will remove 0, it will sum. Okay, like this. Then we will see how to get the computation, how to get the sum of these two numbers, 100 and 200. In programming, there are operators, but we will tackle about that one next. We will discuss here how to declare a variable. Okay, first integer. Next, we will declare here string name. Okay, you can declare like this, Jaypee. This is hard. This is string address. Okay, I will put here Philippines. Okay, string. For example, job title or job. We will put here job. Application senior application developer. See, this is how you declare a variable. You can use also here string. For example, nickname. So this one, as you can see, there is a value. Already have a value. Okay, this one is already have a value. Address, it means Philippines. The value is Philippines. Here the value is my name. Here the value is my job title. You can declare also without value. Okay, as you can see here, num1, there is a value of 100. As you can see, this one is assignment operator. Assignment operator, whatever is here, you need to pass to here. It means kung ano yung nandito, ilalagay mo lang siya dito sa number as a variable num1. Whatever here in the right side, you will transfer, or it will hold by the variable in the left side, which is num2. Okay, but here in the sum, as you can see, there's no value. It means you need to put a value maybe here in the next execute. Okay, in the next line. Here also nickname, there's no value, But name is already have a value which is JPCSR. Address also have Philippines. Job is also this one, the value. So if you are using this one, take note, if you are using this one, this is not equal. Okay? In mathematics, if you are using this one, this is what we call equal. But in programming, this is what we call assignment operator. Assignment operator, whatever is here, you will uh, hold by this variable. Whatever is here in the right side, you will hold by this variable. It will hold by this variable. Okay. Next is double. Double, like double salary. We put in salary, for example, we put here 1,000. Yeah. What is the difference between this 1,000, for example, 1,500 point 35, for example? For example, we will put here 150,000, or for example, 200,000. Okay, 200,000 point, 200,000 without comma, 200,000.35. This is what you call double. As you can see here, why there is no point decimal? Because this is integer. As take note, in int, it means there's no decimal places. Even you put here point 65, when it comes to result, they will get only integer will get only this number. The decimal places will not get, okay, will not display. So that's why I use this one. There's no decimal places if you are using integer. String, it means it enclosed in the double quote. As you can see, there is double quote here. Okay, this is a string. String, it means enclosed with this double quote, as you can see here. But here in the salary, in the double, there is no like this. Okay, this is not acceptable here. Okay, this is not acceptable. It means there's error because this one is string, but your variable is double. So remove this one. This is number. Take note, integer is number, so that's why there's no what you call it, double quote. But if it is string, there is double quote. But if it's double, this is number, so there is no double quote. Double, for example, tax is equal to 300.75, for example, like that. Okay. Next variable will be what you call this one? Character, car. For example, letter, my letter is equal to G. As you can see, take note. If string, double quote. If this character, single quote. Okay, enclosed by single quote. Character, my nickname is we will put here J. Yeah. Okay. Next is boolean, bol. Okay. For example, what do you call this one? Male. My boolean. Well, this is only a variable. My boolean is equal to true. Okay. Ball, my, for example, test ball boolean is equal to false. Like that. This is how to declare a variable in boolean. Next is constant. Constant, it means the variable which is which is a fixed number, the values of pi, for example, 3.14. This is always 3.14. So it means this value will not change. Okay. Cons is equal to, for example, minutes per hour. How many minutes per hour? It's always 60, right? It's only 60. So this is the code on how to declare a value. Now we will display the output. Okay. So now, as you can see, the first topic we will apply here. Okay. How to display? We are using what you call this? We are using cout. So we will display all this one. So I will use this one this way. Editor, I will make it small, like 12. Okay. To display, I will display this one. I will display this one. I will display this one. I will display, because if you run this one, there's no output. Okay. There's if you display this one, there's no what is this? Minutes per hour. There's no type. Constant in this one. Constant in float or double. This one constant in. Yeah. There is also a data type here, but you will use const in the first in the beginning. As you can see here, there's no const because this one will be changeable. The value will be changeable, but here 3.14, this is 14, this will not be changeable. That's why I will use const in the beginning. Okay. If you run this one, as you can see, there's no output because there's no cout, right? Now we will use cout. Cout. Okay. I will use here. I will use this one. Variable num1. I will put here end line. Cout num2 end line. Yeah. Cout sum end line. Okay. Then I will copy this one so that it will be fast. I will copy nickname, name, address. I will copy this one here. Job title, job. I think job. This one. Okay. To display cout, I will display this one. Okay. As you can see, I use only this variable to put here. So cout, it will display the value of num1. What is the value of num1? 100. Here also, nickname, name, address, job, it will display this one. Okay. Next is what you call this one? Salary. I will put here tax. Okay, and so on. You can display also this one. Just copy this one and put all the variables like this one. Okay, we will try to run. What will be the output? Yeah. Okay. See, we will see what is the output. First is this one. As you can see, there is 154043132, but there is no there's no data. Why it display this one, because there will be like a default value for integer. So to display that one, if it is sum, just put 0. Here, just put null, none. As you can see, there's no value. It means there's no value. As you can see, if you run again, yan, 0, 100, 200, 0, nickname, no value, name is GVCSR. Now, I just want to see, because I cannot understand this output, right? What is this 100? Here, it is num1, but here there's no num1. So, to understand, you will put here a string. Okay, I will put here a string num1, then this one. As you can see, if I run this one, you will understand that 100 is num1. See, num1, 100. This one is fixed. I put into string here, okay, in the double quote. Then this one will be like a separator, so that it will be separate the value. Okay, so this one will be num2. Yan, yan. And this is sum. Put into string. Yeah. Take note, if you use string, if you use double quote, the inside value of double quote is fixed. It means display here into our console application. I hope you understand. Whatever, for example, here, double quote, I will put it separator, I will put here nickname. As you can see, nickname is always like this. Whatever inside this one, it will be displayed there into console application. So take note, if you use this one, double quote, whatever inside that one, it will display. That is the fixed output. Okay, here, name, yeah, address, yeah, string, job. Okay, take note, take note, take note. As you can see, here, there is double quote up to here. It means this will be fixed. Whatever inside here, this will be displayed into console application. This will display. But here, why? This one, there is no double quote. Because there will be a value in of this one. There will be a value which is 100. If you put here, okay, I will run first. Okay, there will be address, so wrong, there will be A. Okay, okay, see, as you can see here, num1, this is the one which is fixed. But here, num1, there's no double quote. It means there is a value. Okay, there is a value of that one. Means there is a value. Num2 also is a fix. That's why it display here. But num2, there is no double quote. It means there is a value which is 200. What if I use like this? What if I put double quote here in num1? What will happen? Okay, this one will not be a value. It is a fix. It will display num1 is, there will be num1 also. See, instead of value, it copy whatever inside this. It will display whatever inside the variable, the double quote. See, num1, num1. Instead of the value, he get whatever inside the double quote. So that's why I remove the double quote so that it will get whatever the value of this variable, which is num1, which is 100. Instead of num1, it will get the 100 value. See, this is the output. So I hope you understand how to use the variables, or what are the types of variables. Okay, what are the data types and how to use this variable. Okay, this is very simple. This is very beginners, for beginners. If you are, this is the first uh, like uh, like 2 weeks, first 1 week of your classes in programming. So this is very important. You need to understand how to declare or how to use these variables. If you know this one, if you master this one, the next topic will be easy for you. Okay, what will be the next topic? Okay, I will display the next topic here. See out. Okay, the next topic will be what? Will be, we will see here the topic. Well, what is it? Too much on here. User input. Okay, so the next topic will be the user input. Okay, take note. Remember, okay, it will be this one. Next, see out, it means small letter. This is case sensitive. Okay, the next topic will be user input. Take note, or remember that a while ago we study what is output. Output is using cout. Take note, output, it means display the data. Output means cout. Now we are using user input. It means input. This one, cout, is output. It means display. Input, it means the user will input data. It's like calculator. In calculator, you will enter the number. So that is input. Then the result, or whatever you see in the calculator, the number you see in the calculator, if you press number 5, it will show number 5 there in the calculator. That is output. Means output is cout, input is user input, or enter by user. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. So next topic will be user input. Before user input, I will delete this one. I will not create new one. So assure that I create new file, then I type this one for next topic, which is the next topic will be user input. Okay, what is user input? User input, it means this is, you are asking to the user to input a variable or data. Okay, now, okay, this one, user input, it means you are using what we call in. Okay, before out, it means output. Okay, out, it means output. Okay, then in, As you can see, the syntax will be, yan, pabaliktad naman. Ganun naman. This will be input. Very simple. Very easy to understand. If you are using Java, okay, if you are using Java, this will be system.out.print or print line, like that. Hello. This will be in Java, okay? But for input, maybe x dot next line, like that, for Java, okay? This is very easy. If we are using C++ now and you convert to Java, this is very easy because the difference is only the syntax. If you are using cout in C++, in Java you are using system.out.print line, and this system.out.print line, or print like that. For C, this will be printf. This one is scanf. So I hope you understand this one. Okay. Next, we will go for user input. For example, user input will be like this. First, you will display this one. Cout. You will display like type your name. Yeah. For example, type your name or enter your name. For example, please enter your name. Yeah. Put here like that. See, if you run this one, cout will be the display. So automatic it will display. But where is the input? So it means, as you can see, if you run the program, they ask you to enter your name. So now to enter your name, you will use cin. Yeah. But cin, make sure you are having a variable. What is variable? You are using string. Why string? Why not integer? Because name is string. You get my point? I hope you get my point. Name is string. Name is not a number. Name is more letters. Like your name is not a single letter, so it means string. Okay. Next is we will input this one. We will do input. We'll use this one this way. Yeah, we will try to input this one, cin name. Then output will be like this. Your name is whatever the variable you use. Okay. The program will read this one. So this one will display to the console application. It will display here. Okay. Next, the display, the user will input. That's why I use cin. So the user will enter his name. Then cout will display your name. As you can see, this one is into double quote. It will display to the console application, but this one, it will display the value entered by the user. For example, he entered Juan, so this will be Juan. For example, he enter Pedro. It will be Pedro. Okay. We will see this output. Okay. Enter your name. I will put here Jaypee. So your name is Jaypee. I will put here end line so that you will the next will be in the end. Okay. Jaypee. Your name is Jaypee. Okay. I will try again. Your name is, for example, Pedro. Your name is Pedro. I will explain this one. Where is this one? This one is this one. It's a fix. Okay. Inside the take note. If it is inside the double quote, this will display here without change. See? It's the same. But this one is the input. This is the input or entered by user. So they enter Pedro. But this one, as you can see, single quote, it means this one will be displayed. Where is that one here? See, it's the same. There is also a colon here. But Pedro is this one. Whatever is here, whatever entered by the user, it hold by the variable name. For example, he input Pedro, so Pedro will be here. And then it will display here because you are using output. I hope you understand. Juan. So your name is Juan. Okay. As you can see, take note, there's no double quote. It means there is a value to display. What is the value? The value entered by the user. Okay. Next, I will show you this one. What if I enter my full name? Jaypee Cesar. Yeah. Take note or remember this. I input Jaypee Cesar, but the result is only Jaypee. Where is the Cesar? Where is this one? Why it's not included here in the output? Okay. You said before, whatever the input will come here, and the output will be whatever the entered by the user. But where is this one? Where is this one? Why it's not included into here? Why? Because this one is a single or only the first letter of the string. Means if you have more words, the first word only will display. Because this one is only for first word. To get all, okay, to get all the entered by the user, to get all the sentence or to get all the name, you will use this one, get line. Okay, get line. Okay, get line, then scene, like in. This is in, out. We will put here the name. Yeah. Yeah. It's this one. There. Under prime Jaypee Cesar. See? The output will be Jaypee Cesar. I will put here, for example, Juan de la Cruz Jaypee Cesar. The display is whatever is here will be displayed here. It will get all the word. It will get all the words entered by the user. You are using this one, get line, in. This is the input. This is the code to input, and this is the variable. Okay. but you are using the keyword or the word getLine, which is getting all the value into the variable, which is string. This is only used to get all the string input by the user. Okay, I hope you understand. So this will be the topics on what do you call this one, string in user input. Okay, now I will delete this one. I will make another example, which is input. I will ask the user to input number cout, enter number 1. Okay, so cin, I will declare here integer, int num1. Okay, int num2. Okay, as you can see, this variable, there's no value. Okay, there's no value. It's only declaring a variable. Why there's no value? Before, in the last topic, we have a value, for example, here 100. But now, if you put here 100, it means the value is always 100. But now, we are not using, or we are not putting a number into variable 1. Why? Because we are asking the user to enter the value of num1, which is here. I will put here num1. So whatever the number entered by the user, this will come to num1. Then there is another question to the user, enter second number. I will put here enter, we will change the enter first number. Okay, I will put here cin num2. Yeah, see, as you can see here, the first number entered by the user. So it's like you are asking the user to enter the first number. Whatever he enter, for example, he enter 1000, this one will be having a value of 1000. Then the next number entered by the user is 5000. Num2 will be 5000. Okay, we will display the data. We will use here the comment, so that in the last topic, we tackle about the comment, so we are using here comment. So we will put here double slash, it means this one is comment, declaration. This is only your guide, so that you know that this one is declaration. Next here will be asking the user to input two numbers. So this is your guide only, but here again display the output. Yeah. So I will put here cout, the first number. Take note, this one is in double quote, so whatever is this one, it will display automatic to the console application without any change. But here I put here the first number enter, the first number is, we'll put here, is num1. Okay, num1, whatever the first number entered by the user, this will be come here. Next, I will put here next line, end line, means next line, cout. The second number is, okay, we will put here num2. Okay, I will put here end line. Yeah. If you run this one, it's very simple. First number, enter first number. Where is this? This one, right? Next, I will close this one. Close. Okay. Close this one. I will run again. This is the, where is this one? First number, as you can see, this is the first number. I will put here, for example, 5,000. Okay. 5,000 will be held by num1. Okay, I will enter the second number. Where is the second? This one. Where is this one? This one. Take note, this is in single quote, that's why it display here. And this is cout, that's why it display. Then cin will be this one. As you can see, the cursor is blinking here. If the cursor is blinking here, it means this is the cin. He is waiting to enter, is waiting for the numbers entered by the user. For example, 1,000. Okay. When you enter this one, where is this one? This one is this one. See, the first number, take note, this is double quote. The first number, see, it's the same. But this one, num1, will be the input by the user. What is num1? How many what is the value? 5,000. So that's why it's 5,000 here. Second number, this is fixed. It will display here. Then num2 will be 1,000, which is entered by the user 1,000. Okay. Hope you understand this one. This is what we call user input. Okay. So okay. Next will be, we already finished the output, the comments, the variables, user input, how to input the data. Okay. Next is the string. As you can see, the string we already used into our last topic here. As you can see, this one, this is integer, but before we already tackled this string, enter your name. Okay, so we use that one, we already used this string. Okay, so now we are going to focus on what are the operators in programming. It's like mathematics. Okay, in mathematics there are also operators, but in programming there are more operators to use. Okay, the operator to use in programming are the following. We have what we call this one. I will delete this one. Okay. Okay. Operators. So I will put here comment operators. Okay. What are the operators? There is this one. There is this one. What is this? This one is assignment operator. In mathematics, this is what we call equal. But in programming, This is this is what we call assignment operator. It means, for example, x 5. 5 will be the value of x. So that's why this one is assignment operator. It means the 5 will be passed to the variable x. Okay, so whatever here in the right side, it will hold by the left side. Okay, next operator is what you call this one? This one. Yeah. Okay, it means this one is like this operation. This is addition. Okay. Equivalent, for example, this is like this one, x is equal to x plus 5. Plus 5. It's like this. Instead of using this one, you can use like this. Yan. This one and this one is the same. Okay, that one, this one, and this one is the same. Okay, next operator is what we call like this also. So it's like x equal x minus 5, then x 5, like that. This one is the same with this one. This is the shortcut, and this is the dalawang method. Next is there is like this, not equal. This is not equal. Okay, in C++. There are also what we call arithmetic operators. This is what we call assignment operator. Okay, these are the assignment operator. Okay, but there is also arithmetic operator. It's like mathematics. There is additional, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo, or plus. This is increment, this is decrement. These are what we call arithmetic operators. And so now I will create more programs or more example on these operators. This is very important when you are creating a program, because in the program there are so many calculation. Okay, so we need to do that one. We need to learn about the operator. Operator is very simple because this is like calculation, or what we call this one, it's like mathematics. Okay, so we will use that one. We will use the operator in all our incoming video or incoming examples. Okay, now we are going to focus. We are going to jump to conditional statement, because all this one, okay, all this topic are we going to use in this conditional statement. Okay, all this one will be used here in conditional statement. So that's why you need to know how to use these topics. So from 1 to 6, you need to understand how to use that one. Okay, conditional statement, this will be our next topic. Okay, what is conditional statement? Conditional statement, there are more types of conditional statement. Okay, there is if statement, okay, there is nested if statement, if else statement, okay, there are more. So now we are going to use if statement. Okay, how to use the if statement in the program. Okay, now I have one example here. For example, int, okay, for example, grade. Grade is 75. If statement is like this: if grade, okay, is greater than or equal to 75, like that, okay, there will be a curly braces here. Curly braces, close and open. Open and close. Okay. So if grade is greater than or equal to 75, we will display cout you are pass on programming subject on C++ programming subject. Okay, as you can see, okay, as you can see the value of grade, okay, as you can see the value of grade is 75. Okay, if the value of grade is 75 pataas, this will be executed. It means in the console application you will see you are passed on C++ subject programming subject. Okay, now the condition will be here. Okay, if statement, this is the syntax. If, then inside will be the condition. Okay, condition, it means the result will be true or false only. Take note, okay, take note that in if statement, the result will be either true or false only. Okay, I will put here comment. The result of this will be true or false only. So that's why you need to know or you need to learn how to read the condition. Okay, first here the program will read this one. Int grade will be 75. As you can see, the grade variable, okay, this variable grade having value of 75. Now we will make a condition here. If grade, okay, this grade will be, the value of this grade is what? 75. As you can see here, this is 75. So now the value of this one is 75. Okay, 75 is greater than or equal to this value, which is 75. You need to know what is the answer of this one, so that even you did not yet run your program, you know already the result. Some students, they don't know how to read the program, or how they don't know how to understand the program. That's why you need to understand first the condition. Okay, so what is the answer here? If grade is 75, 75 is greater than or equal to 75, true or false? The answer is true. So it means the program will come here. And this one will display you are passed on C++ programming subject. We will put here end line. Okay, as take note before, we are using always the end line. Now, we will try to run on this one. Okay, as you can see, the message will be like this. You are passed on C++ programming subject because your grade is 75. Now, I want to change this grade. I will put here 90. Okay. What will be the result on this one? Okay, the program will read this one. 90 will be passed to the variable grade. So the grade will be 90. 90 is greater than or equal to 75. True or false? The answer is true. True because 90 is greater than to 75. So the result will be this one. So it will display. Okay. So we will try to run again. You will see that you are passed on C++ programming subject. Okay, very easy. Now, I want to put here 74. Your grade in C++ programming subject is 74. Now, the program will read this one. Grade will be 74. Now, the program will go to the next line, or the reading of the program will go to the next line, because the program is like human, or it's like a human. How to read the for example, if you open the books, how you read the books, or how you read the sentence in the book, see, line by line, right? It's not like let's go here and then you will read the next 4 lines. No, you will read line by line. So it's same with our C++ compiler. The C++ compiler or any compiler, it is reading the code line by line. Okay, it's like a human. So now the program will go here. First this one, okay, next is this one. The grade will be 74. Next, the program will read this one. Grade 74. This is 74 is greater than or equal to 75. What is the answer? True or false? The answer is false because 75 is not greater than or equal to 75. Okay, 74 is not greater than or equal to 75. So that's why the program will come here. So it will not come inside. So if you run this one, there is no output. See? There's no output. The program did not read this one because the answer here is false. If the answer is true, it will come here inside the curly braces. Take note. If the answer of this one is true, it will come here inside. okay, inside the curly braces. If not, if the answer of this one is false, it will not come here. So it will come here in the next here. Okay? It will jump here. It will not come inside. Okay? So that's why there is no output. Okay? I hope you understand. Now, as you can see here, this one is fixed number. Okay? If you run the program, the grade is always 74. Now I just want to ask the user to input his grade in any different subject and compute, okay, and compute the grade and check if he passed or failed. Okay, we will get the average of all subject. For example, there is a programming, there will be subject of English, then subject of mathematics. 3 subject only: programming, mathematics, and English. The user will input his grade, and then the program will compute the average and check if you are pass or fail. Understand? So now I will remove this one. I will use this one, grade math, okay, or I will put here math. My grade is C++, prog, C prog, okay, then is English, Eng na lang. Okay. These 3 variable will hold the 3 grade of the student. Okay. Now we will ask the student to enter his to enter the grade. Okay, cout. Okay, take note, cout is display. Enter grade in C++ programming. Okay. Next will be cin. Okay. Cn will be here cprog. Okay. This is the variable. Next, we will copy this one so that we will not go type more. Grade in, we will put here English. We will put here Eng. I will copy again this one so that I will not type from scratch. Then grade mathematics or math. This will be math. Yeah. The user will enter the 3 history grade in different subject. Now the program will get or will compute the average. I will put here integer average. Okay. You can use also double. Okay, double, but I will use integer because all this one are integer. Okay, int, we will get only the whole number. Integer, okay, average. Okay, so to compute the average, okay, I will put here comment so that you will understand what the code is all about. This one is declaration. Okay, remember that comment is not executed by the compiler. Next, this one is asking the user to input his grade in different subject. Okay, this comment is only for your guide. Now, I will put here computation. Why I put here computation? Because I will add here the code of computation. How to compute the average? The average will be like this. Average, okay, is equal to like this. Cprog, okay, Cprog, which is this one, the grade of C++ programming plus English plus mathematics. Okay, divide 3. Why divide 3? Because 3 subject, so that we will get the average. Okay, now the computation of average, we will display the data. Display the average value. Okay, how to display the average value? You will use the cout. Okay, the your average, your grade average is, okay, I will do like this. Okay, then we will see here average. Yeah, you can use this one also like this. Okay, your grade is average. Whatever the answer here, this will be displayed here. Okay, we will try to run it first before we go to, we'll put here end line. Okay, we'll run. Oh, there is something error. Average declaration was not in the scope. Okay, average will be, we'll put here 0. Your grade average is this one, the spelling average. Okay, we will try again. Okay, enter grade in C++ programming. For example, you are having 95 because you are good in programming. In English, you are 85. Okay, you are good in English. You are 76 in math. Okay, but programmer is good in math, so I will put here, for example, 90, 93. Okay, then enter. Your average is 91. Yan. As you can see, you are using the operator math. This one is addition and division. So now, as you can see, the operator is used here. All the topics we already discussed is here. What are they? First is cout. This is display. Cin. This is user input. Right? This one is string. Okay? This one is variable. This one is operator. Okay? This one is the output. So almost all the topics we discussed is already here. You can use, or you can use now in next examples. Okay, now We already get the average. Now we are using the if statement. I just want to uh, check if my average is more than 75, you are pass. The program will display the remarks you are pass. But if you are less than 75, okay, less than 75, it means 74 below, the message will be you are failed. Okay, so now how to we will put here, okay, if average, okay, is greater than or equal to 75, okay, you are pass. I'll put here, okay, you congratulations, you are pass. Okay, okay, we will see here. Okay, programming is 95, you are good in but English you are poor, so you are 73. Math is, for example, you got 76. Okay, your we will put here your, okay, so we will try here. Your grade is 91. Okay, your grade is 91. Okay, it is 91. This will be display. So for example, again, example here 95. This is one is 73. This is one is 76. Okay, as you can see, the result is this one. Okay, this is the output. The output is your grade, average is 81, and congratulations, you are passed. Now I just want to display, if you are not passed, it will display the result that you are failed. So that's the time we are using the if else statement. The if else statement is like this. As you can see, this is if it is true here, it will come here. Else it will come here. Okay, take note, if you are using this one, this here, this will be the true result. If it is true, okay, if the answer of this one is true, it will come here. This is the true statement. Here, this is the false statement. So we will put here, cout, sorry, you are failed. You are failed. See you next semester in the same subject. Like that. Okay, we'll put here end line. Okay, so we'll try to run again. Run. For example, you are 73 in programming. English, for example, 75. Mathematics is, for example, 73. So if you enter this one, the result will be your grade average is 73, which is this one. Okay, then the message is, sorry, you are failed. See you next semester in the same subject. As you can see this one. Because what is the average? The average is 73. 73 is not greater than or equal to 75. So that's why this will be executed, the false statement. Okay? I hope you understand this one. So we will create another example on if statement. Okay? Okay. Now I just want to I will delete this one. Okay? I will make a program using if else statement that print the message if the number input by user is positive or negative. Okay, for example, the user enter -1, the message will be negative. If the user input the okay, so where are we now? We'll delete this first. Again, so now as I'm said, okay, we are going to create a program that asking the user to input number, and we are using if statement to determine if the user input or the number input by the user is negative or positive. So to do that one, we are going to use here int, for example, int num, okay, then cout, we will put here, please enter number. Okay, next is we will put here cin num. Okay, next we are going to use if statement here. Okay, if num, okay, whatever the number input by user, we will check if it is negative or positive. Okay, to check if it is negative or positive, very simple. If it is greater than, okay, if it is greater than to 0, okay, take note, this is the operator which is greater than. Okay, so if it is greater than to 0, okay, the system will display this one. You enter positive number. Okay, put here and line. Next else, okay, else statement, which is the false one. This false, cout, okay, you enter negative number. Okay, so this is the program. We will try to run. Okay, okay, so please enter the number, for example 10, you enter positive number. Okay, again we will run again. We'll close this one. Okay, we will try here, for example, -1. So you enter negative number. So as you can see, we are practicing here how to use the if statement. Very simple, right? Okay, very simple. Now, I will create another program using if statement, okay, to ask the user to enter his name and age. Okay, so for example, here I will put here string name, okay, then int age. We'll try here to input. Please enter your name. Okay, next will be cin. Okay, but if you want to get all the string, cin, then name. Okay, next is cout. Again, enter your age. He will enter his age. Next, cin age. Now, if the user enter his age, we will check if age is greater than to 60, he is senior citizen. Okay, we will try here. For example, his age is 10 below. 10 below, you are baby, like that. Then 11 to 20, you are adult. Okay, so we will display this message. Okay, then 21 to 30, you are a teenager. Okay, so 31 to 60, you are here you are, for example, 10 to 20, you are teenager. Here you are adult. Here you are old. Then 61 up, above, you are very old. Example, this is only example. Okay, now to check this one using if statement, okay, take note that we are focusing on if statement. Okay, if else statement. Now we will check if age is less than 11, okay, or less than or equal to 10, like that. Less than or equal to 10, it means if age is less than or equal to 10, we will display the word or the message, you are baby. Okay, we will put here end line. Next, else if. Okay, else if we are using now here else if. Okay, or if else. Okay, if else else if. Okay, age is, for example, this one is 20, 11. Okay, greater than or equal to 11, and okay, age is less than or equal to 20. See out, we will put here you are teenager. Okay, take note, we are using if else else if statement, if else statement, and also else if statement. Now, as you can see here, this is the condition that we are going to put or to execute, because as you can see here in our criteria, if 11 or the age is 11 to 20, the system will display a message, you are teenager. If it's 21 to 30, you are adult. 31 to 60, you are old. And 61 above, you are very old. Now, the condition will be like this. You know why? Because you need to test, or you need to make a condition that the age will be 11 up to 20. Okay, as you can see, greater than or equal to 11, so from 11, and less than or equal to 22, so from 20. So you are teenager. Then again, else if, okay, I will copy this one. Else if greater than, okay, this is 21 to 30, the message will be, see out, the message will be, you are adult. Yeah. Next, I will copy this one so that I will not type. Okay, else if, for example, here is 31 up to 60. Okay, if you are 60, you are old. Else, okay, see out, you are very old. For example, this is that. As you can see here, there is no condition here. You know why? Because this is the last condition. This is the last condition. That's why no need to put condition here. You can put it's okay, no problem. You can put like this. But it's okay also if you are using else only, because this is the last. If it is not successful here, the condition is not successful, it will come here. If the condition is not successful, it will come here. If the condition is not successful here, it will come to the next statement, else if statement. Then if it's not pass here, automatic it will come here. Okay, so that's why no need to put here the condition. So now we will try to run this one. Okay, we will put here Jaypee, Cesar. Okay, your age is 20, 33. Okay, you are old. So I'm old already. You are old. So I will put here end line so that we can see a proper message. End line. Yeah. Again, we will try again. Okay, your name is Jaypee, Cesar. Okay, enter. Your age is 33. You are old. So now I know that I'm old. Okay, so I hope you understand how to use the if-else statement. If and else if statement. It's very easy because you will have only a condition every uh, criteria. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. Next is we are going to use nested if statement. What is nested if statement? Okay, nested if statement is if statement which is there is also if statement inside the if statement. You get my point. So there is one if statement, but inside there is also if statement. So that's what we call if statement. So I will use Tagalog now so that you can understand the explanation. Okay, I will delete this one. So ngayon, I'm going to we are going to tackle about the nested if statement. So ay galalagay ko dito nested if statement. Okay? Ano yung nested if statement? Yung nested if statement, isa siyang if statement na sa loob ng condition niya or sa loob ng curly braces niya, mayroon pa siyang if statement. Okay, so gustong sabihin, parang patong-patong yung if statement niya. Parang ganito, if statement, may ganon, tapos mayroon pa ditong if statement. Yan yung nested if statement. So ngayon, itatry natin, gagawa tayo ng isang example. So ang example ko is, ganito. What do you call this one? We will try to gawa tayo ng magandang example. Kung ano ang magandang example. Nested if statement. Okay. Nested if statement. Okay, so our example in nested if statement is to enter a number. Okay, enter a number which is, for example, the user will enter a number if it is greater than to 100. Okay, if it is greater than to 100, so the user will enter the number and check if the number is greater than to 100, it will go to the next if statement, which is nested. Okay, and check again if that number is 500, or is greater than to 500. Okay. Then it will show a message that if more than if number is more than 1000, display this one. It's too high. Okay? Pero pag below 500 or below 1000, message is it's medium. Okay? But if below 500, it's low. Like that. Okay? So, I hope you understand this one. So, ganito lang yan. Mag-i-input yung user ng isang number. I-check natin na kung 500, kung yung nilagay niya is more than 500, more than 1,000, gagawa tayo ng isang if statement. Okay? Ay, oh. So, ito na lang gawin natin. So, mas mabilis-bilis. Okay? For example, cout, enter your age. For example, only that one, so that it will be easy for you to understand. If your age is just wait. Okay, ganito na lang. Okay, so we will try here to ask the user, okay, na mag-input siya ng grade niya. For example, enter your for example, grade. Okay, we'll declare here, for example, integer in grade. In grade. Now, i-check natin siya gamit yung nested if statement. So, for example, if age is greater than or equal to 30, for example, ito ang i-message niya. Pag 30 na, your age is more than 30 years old. Kasi na natin tong equal para more than 30 years old. Okay? And line. Then, we need to check also if age is, okay, is equal to 40, okay, kung makikita nyo, nung nag-enter yung user ng edad niya, ang in-enter niya is, for example, in-enter niya is 35, okay? If it is 35, it will come here. This will be true. It will print this one. Then, if your age is more than 30, there will be another check. Okay? Another condition. If your age, okay, pag ang edad mo daw, is 30 pataas, okay, or 31 pataas, mayroon pa siyang i-check. Okay? Sasabihin ng computer, okay, ito yan, pag nag-input ka ng enter your age, this one is age, not green, this will be age. Okay? Pag nag-input ka raw ng edad mo, okay, ang edad mo is 31 pataas, ilalabas niya tong message na to na your age is more than 30 years old. Okay? Then, may i-check pa siya. Kung ang edad mo ay equal sa 40, may ipiprint ulit siya na ganito. You are 40 years old. Kung mag-equal siya dito sa 40 years old. Okay? Else, cout, you are too young. Yan. Ganyan lang yung paggamit ng nested if statement. Gustong sabihin, pag tumama siya dito, papasok siya dito sa loob. Babasahin niya to. I-display niya to kasi ito cout. Ngayon, i-check niya dito. Kung yung age na in-enter ng user ay 40, ipapasok, lalabas pa to dun sa console application. Pero kung hindi na, tatalon siya dito sa next line at papasok siya dito. At wala na siyang ipiprint. So, ang ipiprint niya lang, itong isang ito. Okay, try natin para maintindihan nyo. Okay, enter your age. For example, 33. Okay, 33, if age is 33, 33 is greater than to 30, pasok siya, di ba? So, ang edad ko is 33. Ang 33 ba ay mas mataas sa 30? Yes. So, kung mataas siya, papasok siya dito. Ipiprint niya to. Okay? Ang sasabihin ng program, your age is more than 30 years old. Okay? Next, the program will come here. The compiler will read this one. Next. My age is 33. So, 33 is equal to 40? No. So, it will come here. It will not come here. So the result will be only this one. Get my point? So, I hope you understand this one. We will try. Your age is more than 30 years old. See? As you can see, this one is not executed because here, hindi siya pumasok. Hindi siya nag-true. Kailangan mag-true siya. So, hindi siya nag-true. So, kaya hindi niya binasa yung nasa gitna. Okay. Gagawin ko ulit kayo ng isang example. For example, enter your age. For example, 40. Okay. Ang pagbasa ng computer sa program, ganito. Sisimula siya dito sa declaration. First, int age. Okay. So, binasa niya na ang age is variable integer. Next, ito. Kaya kung makikita mo, pag niran mo, ito lang muna ang na lumalabas, di ba? Ngayon, itong blinking na to, itong nagbi-blink na to, ito yan, no? Gustong sabihin, yan yung in. Naghihintay siya ng ilalagay ng user. So, ngayon, maglalagay ako ng 40. Okay? Ngayon, yung 40, mayroon ng laman. So, parang ito yan, no? Ito yan. So, binasa ng computer. Ngayon, ito naman, in, ito yung in-input ng user. So, 40. So, pag in-enter mo siya, papasok siya dito. Ito ang babasahin niya. Ngayon, i-check niya ang age ba na 40 is mataas sa 30? Yes. ang 40 is mataas sa 30. So, kung pasok siya dito, kung true yan, okay, true naman kasi 40 yung age na in-input niya. So, true kasi mas mataas ang 40 sa 30. So, ipiprint yan na to. So, your age is more than 30 years old. Then, it will come here again. Next, 40 is equal to 40. Yes. So, kung nag-true siya dito, kung true siya dito, pupunta siya dito. So, magpiprint ulit si program ng you are 40 years old. Then, it will come here, and then, it will not come here because this is else. So, it means your age is 29 like that. So, up there. So, the result will be this one and this one. We will see, enter. Okay, we will enter this one. Okay, 40. This is 40. Enter. Your age is more than 30 years old. Then you are 40 years old. Okay? Nagets nyo? Madali lang intindihin yan. Gustong sabihin, pag ang edad mo pumasok dito, mas mataas sa 30, papasok yan dito sa gitna. Babasahin niya to. So, i-display niya yan kasi cout ito. Next, ito ang susunod na babasahin ng computer. I-check niya. Yung 40 ba is equal sa 40? Tama. True siya. So, papasok siya dito. So, i-display niya naman sa computer. Kaya, kung makikita mo, itong dalawang to, pinasok nung compiler. Kasi dito, pareha sila nag-true. Okay? Sana nag-gets nyo yan. Ayan na. Yan yung tinatawag na nested if statement. Okay? So, I hope you understand. So, marami pa tayong example. Don't worry. Okay, so I hope you understand this example. This is very easy example. Okay? This is what we call nested if statement. So, kung may mga tanong kayo about nested if statement, just comment below. Then, tingnan natin kung paano natin gagawa ng paraan yung mga tanong nyo. Okay? So now, we finish on the nested if statement. Napakadali lang ng if statement, conditional statement. So next, there is another conditional statement. Mayroon pang iba. So, una, ano yung mga conditional statement? Ito lang ang tatandaan nyo. Mayroon tayong if statement. Mayroon tayong else if statement. Okay? Yung ginawa natin kanina. Then, mayroon tayong nested if statement. Yan, pangatlo na yan. Mayroon pa tayong iba pang conditional statement which is switch statement. Ano yung switch statement? Yung switch statement is para rin siyang if statement, kaya lang ang syntax niya is for if statement. It means mayroon lang siyang criteria na dapat matarget niya yung condition na yon. So for example, gagawa tayo ng example kung paano gawin yung switch statement na yon. Okay? Yung switch statement is para rin siyang conditional statement, yung para rin siyang if statement, pero gagamitan natin ng switch case. Okay? Ganito yan, switch case statement. Paano yun gagawin? For example, lagay tayo dito ng end day. Okay? We will ask the user to input the day. So, for example, ang 1 is Monday. 2 is Tuesday. Then 3 is Wednesday. 4 is Thursday. Okay. 5 is Friday. 6 is Saturday. 7 is Sunday. So yun. Yan yung mga i-input ni user, itong mga number na to. Mag-i-input ang user natin, okay? Yung user mag-i-input ng number 1 to 7. Pag nag-input siya ng 5, for example 5, that is Friday. Okay? The program will display the message which is Friday. Yan. Okay? Maglalabas ng message yung program natin na Friday. Okay? So, paano yun? Ganito yung syntax niya or yung code niya. Okay, switch. Okay. Then, day. Okay. Then, may mga case statement yan. So, kaya nga sinasabing switch case statement or tinatawag na switch case statement. Kasi may switch dito. Kulang pala ng H. Switch. Day. Ito yon. Pero kailangan natin mag-ask ng kay user. Ask what day. Okay. Enter day. 1 to 7. Like that. Yan. Then, in day. Ngayon, itong in-enter ni user na number, gagawa natin ng condition. Ano yung condition? Switch case statement. Case, okay, as you can see here, case 1, kung 1 ang in-enter niya, may tutuldok siya dito, yung colon, then, cout. Lalagay natin dito is, today is Monday. As you can see, Monday is 1. Here. Our criteria here, 1 is Monday. Okay? Then, break. Okay? Bakit nilalagay natin yung break? Para, pag tumama na siya dito, pag ang in-input ng user is 1, okay, papasok siya dito, then, ipiprint niya to. Then, break. Hindi na siya pupunta dito sa next case kasi gagawa pa tayo dito ng case number 2. Okay? Then, cout. Lalagay natin dito is today is Tuesday. Yan. Yan. Then, break. Nilalagay natin ang break para hindi na siya pumunta dito. Kasi, isang beses niya lang i-execute yun. Okay. Ika-copy ko to hanggang number 7. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, papalitan ko to ng 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7. Okay? Then, papalitan ko to ng Wednesday. Yan. Ito naman, Thursday. Diba? Ito naman, Friday. Ito naman, Saturday. Ito naman, Sunday. Yan. Great. Wala nang susunod sa 7, di ba? Then, lalagyan natin siya ng default. Itong default na to, lagi niya tong i-execute. Gustong sabihin, lagi niya tong babasahin. Okay? Default. Looking forward to the weekend. Yan. Ganyan lang yung code. So, gustong sabihin, mag-i-enter mayroon tayo ditong integer na day. tatanungin natin si user na mag-enter ng day 1 to 7. Pag nag-enter siya ng, for example, 2, so ito na yon. So yung day is 2. So ngayon, switch case statement, so papasok dito yung program, ang number nito is 2, so pupunta siya dito sa number 2. So ang ipiprint niya is today is Tuesday. Okay? Then, but looking forward to the weekend. This is default. Default is like else. Okay? Pag wala siya dito, ito yung ipiprint niya. So hindi, ito is else statement. Kung wala siya dito, kung hindi siya ito, papasok siya dyan. I-check niya. Kung hindi naman siya dyan, papasok siya dito. Paisa-isa, papasok siya dito. Kung hindi siya dyan, papasok siya dito. Kung hindi siya dyan, papasok siya dito. Kung hindi siya dyan, papasok siya. Kung wala siya dito, kung nag-enter yung user ng 8, ito yung ipiprint. Kasi wala naman siya dun sa pilian eh. Wala naman dun siya sa criteria. Kasi 1 to 7 lang. So, in-input ng user is 8. Wala na yung 8 dito. So, wala na siyang ipiprint. Kaya, mayroon tayong default. Kasi kung wala siya dito sa mga pilian na to, okay, sa mga cases na to, itong default ang ipiprint niya. Nagets? So, it means yung default, hindi naman talaga lagi siyang ipiprint. Ipiprint lang siya kung wala na siyang, or kung wala na dun sa mga pilian o sa mga cases, yung number na in-input ng user. Okay, titest natin para malaman natin yung resulta. Okay, ang result niyan is ganito. For example, ang user nag-input ng 2. So, ang printing niya or ang result niya is today is Tuesday. So, tama, di ba? So, ulitin natin. Ngayon, mag-input tayo ng, for example, 6. Today is Saturday. Tingnan natin yung 6. Today is Saturday. So, tama siya. Di ba? So, ngayon, ulitin natin. Mag-i-input tayo ng sobra or wala dun sa mga pilian. For example, 8. Yung 8, kung makikita mo, wala na siya doon. So, dapat papasok siya dito sa default pero hindi niya binasa yung default. So, it means dapat basahin niya yan. For example, 7. Today is Sunday. Okay. Pag default cases, dapat papasok siya dito. Okay. Default. Mali naman kasi yung spelling nito. Dapat may L. Default yan. So, makikita natin na dapat magpula siya. Keyword yung pula, mga keywords. So, try natin ulit. Dapat nga nag-error yun kasi mali yung spelling. Pero bakit hindi nag-error? So, 8. Looking forward to the weekend. As you can see, wala na yung 8 dito sa pilian. Wala na dito sa cases. Kaya, ang ipiprint niya, ito na. Okay? Pag wala na yung, halimbawa, nag-input yung user ng 9, wala naman dito yung 9 sa cases. Kaya, automatic, itong default ang ipiprint. Basta wala dito sa cases, default ang ipiprint. Okay? Sana naintindihan nyo yan. So, for example, 10, looking forward to the weekend. Okay? Pagkadali niyan. So, for example, 5, today is Friday. Okay? So, I hope you understand the switch case statement. Napakadali. Napakadali siya. So, kailangan nyo lang intindihin itong video na to. Kasi, kahit anong gawin yung another example, basta naintindihan nyo itong sinabi ko dito or naintindihan nyo itong video ko, makakagawa kayo ng kahit anong ipagawa sa inyo na gamit ang switch statement at gamit yung mga if, if-else statement or else-if statement, nested if-else statement. Basta, kung hindi nyo naiintindihan yung video, ang gagawin nyo lang, uulitin nyo yung pinapanood yung video. Okay, itong papanoorin nyo. Uulit-ulitin nyo lang hanggang sa mag-gets nyo kasi Tagalog naman yung sinasabi ko dito. So, madali nyo mag-gets yan. Wag nyong wag kayong malito. Okay? Wag kayong malito dun sa ano. Then, pwede kayong mag-comment dyan sa baba. Kung sir, hindi ko naintindihan. Ilalagay mo doon para magawa natin ang paraan at masasagot natin. Pero ito, napakadali pa ito. So, I hope you understand this video and this will be very helpful kasi yung mga susunod na topic, okay? So, mga susunod na mga programming na practice, magagamit natin to. Depende sa sitwasyon or depende dun sa mga tanong. Tandaan na ang programming hindi minimemorize ang code. Iniintindi ang code, parang mathematics lang yan. For example, tinuruan kayo ng teacher nyo ng 1 plus 1. Okay, natuto kayo mag-compute ng 1 plus 1. Pero sa susunod, hindi na ulit 1 plus 1 ang itatanong sa'yo. Iba naman na number. Pero marunong na kayong mag-compute ng gamit ang addition. So parang ganun din ang programming. Tinuro ko to sa inyong switch case na ganito, pero sa sunod na mga tanong sa inyo o sa sunod na mga requirements na ipapagawa sa inyo, pwedeng hindi na ganito pero ang logic is ito. Okay? Pari-pareho lang, ang logic lang kukunin nyo. Tandaan nyo to na pag nag-aral kayo ng programming, hindi minimemorize ang code. Or although may memorize nyo lang yung syntax na to, kung paano ginagawa or paano nilalagay. Halimbawa, ito switch, ang sunod mo ito, ang sunod mo case 1, then yung message, then break. Ganyan lang ang i-memorize nyo or kailangan nyo lang matandaan kung paano siya isulat sa compiler. Pero, yung paggawa ng program, hindi siya minimemorize. Logic siya. Logic. Tinuro ko to sa inyo, pero next time na may ipagawa sa inyo, hindi na siya ganito ang tanong. Iba na ang tanong, pero pwedeng ganito ang solusyon. Yan, dapat nyo ka. Diyan, maraming mga estudyante ang nalilito, sasabihin, ay hindi naman yan tinuro sa amin ng teacher namin. Hindi naman yan tinuro nung teacher namin na ang hina naman kasi magturo ng teacher namin. Sasabihin, ang hina naman kasi magturo ng teacher. No. Yung teacher nyo, tinuro yung logic. Kayo lang ang hindi nakaintindi. Karamihan dyan sa estudyante, minsan, hindi naintindihan. Kaya nga, gumawa ko ng video para kung hindi nyo maintindihan yung teacher nyo, pwede nyo ma-review dito. Kasi kung ano ang tinuturo ng teacher nyo, ganon din naman ito. Okay? Na ituro to sa inyo or ibang example lang pero ganito rin naman yung logic. So, tandaan, logic lang. Patalasin natin yung logic nyo. Okay? Para sa mga kahit anong ipagawa sa inyo, madidiskartehan nyo kung paano siya gagawin. Kasi maraming topics, di ba? If statement, else if statement. Pero pag binigyan kayo ng isang tanong or isang requirements na gumawa ka ng isang program, lahat yan gagamitin mo, depende sa kaisipan mo kung paano mo siya i-apply doon sa requirements. Okay? Basta ito lang ang tanda. Okay, I hope you understand this video. Thank you. Then we will proceed to the next video or the next topic, which is looping. Ito medyo maganda-ganda tong topic pero medyo kailangan nyo talaga maintindihan or else pag hindi nyo to naintindihan sunod-sunod na mga programming languages nyo na pag-aaralan, mahirapan kayo. So, kailangan yung logic nito maintindihan nyo. So, ituturo ko sa inyo isa-isa at pag hindi nyo naintindihan, i-review nyo ulit, ibabak nyo yung video at intindihin nyo mismo yung sinasabi ko. Okay? Okay, so next topic will be the looping. Okay? And looping, it means this is another parts of programming that you need to understand. Okay? So, magtatagalog tayo ngayon para mas lalong maintindihan ng mga estudyante na manonood dito yung execution ng looping. Okay? Kasi medyo kailangan natin ng matinding logic dito kasi ito yung importante na matutunan simula dun sa diniscuss ko na from variables, declaration, a simple how to display, then if statement, very important, if statement, else if statement, this one, switch case statement, this one, nested if statement, yan. Basic yan, pero lahat yan gagamitin nyo once na kayo gumagawa ng program. 100% hindi kayo makakabuo ng isang programming project or isang system na hindi nyo nagagamit yung if statement, else if statement, or nested if statement, or this one, switch case statement. And other operators, lahat yan magagamit nyo. Depende na lang kung paano nyo siya isisingit or i-apply dun sa requirements na ginagawa nyo. Okay? So, marami tayong gagawing example, pero ngayon, ang gagawin ko is focus muna tayo ngayon dito sa looping. After looping, okay, after this one, after loop, yung looping na to, while loop, marami tayong types of looping. Mayroon tayong while loop, for loop, then do while, okay, and then there is also nested loop, okay. Parang ganun din. Sa if statement, there is a nested if statement, okay. Mayroon din switch statement, okay. Mayroon din else if statement. So, ganun din yung looping. Yung looping, pare-pareho lang siya ang gamit niya, although may konting difference, okay, may konting difference, pero ang ginagawa niya is to iterate, yung parang iikot yung program para mapabilis yung transaction na gagawin nyo. For example, kung makikita nyo dun sa una nating mga example, for example, gagawa ka ng magpiprint ka ng isang ng number na 1 to 10. Kung hindi ka marunong nitong looping, ang gagawin mo, gagamit ka nitong cout na 10 beses para ma-print mo yung 1 to 10. Diba? So, kaya ginagawa tong looping or pinag-aaralan natin yung looping para mas mapabilis natin i-execute yung pag-print ng 1 to 10. For example, yung ano. At ito ay laging ginagamit kahit nagwe-web application na kayo. Pero dito muna tayo, huwag nyo munang isipin yung mga advanced. Dito lang tayo sa basic kasi pag tumalon kayo dun sa advanced na hindi kayo marunong nito, hindi nyo rin magagawa yung nasa advanced. Okay? Although ito na yung pinaka-pundasyon, okay, foundation ng
pag-aaral nyo sa program kasi ito talaga ang dapat nyo matutunan. Yung logic nito, yung logic kung paano siya binabasa. Tandaan nyo lagi, paano siya binabasa ng compiler. Kasi may mga estudyante, ang mga estudyante kasi, may papagawa yung teacher. Ang gagawin ng estudyante, magta-type ng program, pero hindi niya naiintindihan yung program talaga. Hindi niya naiintindihan yung tinatype niya. Okay? At hindi niya alam kung paano siya basahin ng computer. Yun yung problema. Kaya, ang nangyayari, pag nirun, maraming error at hindi nasusolve at hindi nakakagawa ng program. So, kaya ngayon, sa school kasi, mabilisan lang ang facing ng school. For example, this day, ang topic natin is if statement. Then, tomorrow, if statement ulit. Pero, hindi kayo magpo-focus lagi sa if statement kasi may ano naman siya may topic by topic. Alam nga naman maubos yung semester nyo. Nasa if statement lang kayo, no? Mabilis yung facing ng school. Kaya ang kailangan gawin ng estudyante is practice. Okay, practice. Sa school talaga, hindi masyadong makukuha doon yung 100% na matututo ka doon, no? Kailangan mo ng practice para doon mo talaga matutunan ng gusto yung isang part ng programming language, programming. Okay? So ngayon ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga klase ng looping. Okay? Uunahin natin yung while loop. Okay? Punta tayo dito. Okay. Uunahin natin yung while loop. Huwag kayong malilito dito sa ginagawa natin, ano? I-delete ko to para hindi na rin ako mag-type para mabilis tayo. Okay, yan. Tandaan, ito yung unang tinatype pag gagawa kayo ng C++. Okay? At madali lang i-convert to kung kayo, okay, tandaan nyo, papakita tayo dito. Tandaan nyo na ang C++, kung kayo ay nag-aaral ng C++, okay. Kung kayo ay nag-aaral ng C++, tandaan nyo na pwede nyong i-apply ito dun sa Java. Okay? Java program. For example, ay sir, tinuturo mo ngayon is C++, Java kami. Okay lang yun. Kahit manood ka dito sa video na to na C++, tapos ang subject mo is Java, pwede mo siyang gamitin yung logic nito kasi halos wala naman magkakaiba. Tandaan nyo na ang C, okay, C programming, C++ programming, Java, C# programming, yan ay mga parang kung ang tawag dito, tawag dyan, kaya lang parang magkakapatid lang siya, halos pare-pareho lang siya. Kung sa magkakapatid siya, ang pagkakaiba lang yung mukha, yung mukha lang. Pero yung mga ugali nila, halos pareho lang. Okay? Kung sa programming, syntax lang ang pagkakaiba. Pero yung logic niya, pati yung pag-declare ng variable, ang halos kaibahan lang dyan yung ibang function na halimbawa sa C++ is cout, yan yung pagdi-display ng data, di ba? So sinabi ko sa inyo na ang cout yung pag-display ng data para makita nyo yung output. Pag cin, pag mag-i-input yung user, parang tatanungin mo yung user, mag-enter ka, cin yung gagamitin mo, cin. Sa C++ yun. Pag sa Java naman, pag mag-i-input, pag mag-display ka ng data, ang gagamitin mo is system.out.println. Println para may next or print lang, okay lang yun. Kung gusto ayaw mong i-next line yung next output. Yun yung kapantay ng C++ sa Java. Sa C++, cout. Papalitan mo lang yung cout ng system.out.println. Okay, println. Okay na. Then, doon naman sa input, kung sa C++, cin. Okay, cin. Pag sa Java naman, may scanner ka doon, scanner, for example, input is equal to new scanner. Ang pinaka-input mo doon is variable equal input dot next line, next int, ganon. So madali lang siyang i-convert. Pag programming C naman, ano siya? Pag programming C naman, printf. Okay, printf yung pag-display ng data. Then scanf yung pag-input ng data. So napakadali naman, di ba? So ngayon, focus tayo dito sa looping. Ano yung mga looping? Ito yun. Ito yung mga looping. Okay, ano yung mga looping? Number 1, okay, while loop. Yan. Number 2, ito naman yung for loop. Okay, number 3, mayroon tayong do while. 3, do while loop. Yan. Number 4, nested loop. Yan. Yan yung mga types of looping. Yan. Ano yung looping? Kung magbabasa kayo, maraming mga definition ng looping. Pero dito sa tinuturo ko, isasabihin ko lang sa inyo kung ano yung naintindihan ko. Kasi kung magbabasa ako, di pare, madali lang naman. Mag-search ako sa internet, ano yung looping? Okay, looping is iterator or ganon. Kasi basahin natin dito yung looping. What is looping in programming? Okay? Yeah. Bibigay niya sa atin yung ito yun, oh. Ba? Tapos, ayan yung definition. Okay. Ano yung definition? Loop is a programming structure that repeats a sequence of instruction until a specific condition is met. So, gustong sabihin, repetition of ano yun? Ito sabi? Repetition of sequence of instruction. So, gustong sabihin, uulit-ulitin. Halimbawa, gagawa ka ng, if sinabi sa'yo ng teacher nyo na, i-print nyo yung pangalan nyo ng 100 times. Okay. Kung hindi ka marunong mag-loop, ang gagawin mo is, gagawa ka ng cout na 100 times. Tama? So, magta-type ka nun, or magka-copy-paste ka hanggang 100. What if sinabi ng teacher nyo na, okay, students, gawa kayo ng program na mag-print ng pangalan nyo mga 5,000 times. Okay, 5,000 times. So, anong gagawin nyo kung hindi kayo marunong mag-loop? Ang gagawin nyo is magta-type kayo ng 5,000 lines ng cout. Yun yung gamit nitong loop. Ang gamit nitong loop is repeating of the sequence, repeating of the instruction until the condition is met. So, gustong sabihin, may condition ka hanggang hindi niya pa naaabot yung condition mo. Magsisimula ka kasi yan sa, for example, nagsimula ka ng 1. Gusto mo abutin yung 5,000 hanggang hindi, parang lalakad siya ng 5,000 steps hanggang hindi niya pa naaabot yung 5,000 steps, nagpiprint siya ng pangalan mo. So, marami siyang ipiprint hanggang 5,000. So, yun yung looping. So, para maintindihan nyo, gagawa tayo ng mga example. Marami tayong gagawing example. Pero kailangan yung intindihin yung sinasabi ko at paliwanag ko dito kung ano yung or paano siya basahin ng compiler. Kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo, naggagawa kayo ng program pero hindi nyo naiintindihan yung tinatype nyo or hindi nyo naiintindihan kung paano siya binabasa ng computer. Kasi ako, pag nagpo-program ako, okay, ako pala is 12 years ng programmer, okay? Andito ako ngayon sa Saudi Arabia. Ang trabaho ko dito is programmer. Diyan din sa Pilipinas, programmer din yung trabaho ko diyan dati. So, pag nag-program ako, kahit hindi ko i-run, alam kong tatama siya. Or minsan, magpo-program ako, kahit hindi ko i-run, alam kong malapit na siyang alam kong tama siya. Okay? Hindi na ako magta-trial and error. May trial and error doon sa mga talagang medyo kailangan mong i-test. Pero, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na pag nag-program ka, lalo na kung halos puro pareho lang naman ang halimbawa nagsisave ka ng data sa database. Kasi ang programmer, ang function ng programmer, ang gagawin mo is maggagawa ka ng system na may database. Okay? So ginagamit ko yung mga looping, for loop, nested loop, lahat yan nagagamit ko. Na may SQL server na database or kung ano man na SQL ang ipagamit sa akin. So habang nagpo-program ako, alam ko na natatama yung program ko. Although kung hindi man tumama, kunti lang ang error. Alam ko agad yung sagot. Alam ko agad i-debug. Kasi alam ko paano basahin ng compiler ko yung sinusulat ko. So dapat ganun yung makuha nyo dito sa video na to or sa tinuturo ko. Kailangan malaman nyo kung paano siya basahin ng compiler ng C++ or kahit anong programming language. Alam nyo kung paano siya basahin. Okay, so wala na tayong maraming takdak dito. Kailangan natin ng mag-example para talagang matuto tayo. Okay, so ngayon, unahin natin yung while loop. Okay? Yan. Alisin ko to. While loop. Yung while loop, ang syntax niya, may syntax siya, kailangan yung i-memorize to kung paano siya sinusulat. Okay, ganito yon. While. Okay. Ito yung condition. Ano lang to ha? Pseudocode lang itong ginagawa ko. While. Tapos ganito. Okay. May comment lang siya. Yan. Ganyan yung Then, ito yung tinatawag na increment. Then, increment. Increment. Parang increment. Tama ba? Or decrement. Tama yung spelling na. Okay. Tingnan natin. Kaya, ganyan lang yung, ito naman yung instruction. Yan. Or statement. Yan. Yan yung, tandaan nyo ito, comment yan ha, hindi huwag niyong basahin yan. Ganito yung syntax niya. Ang syntax kung paano siya isulat dyan or i-program. Yan yung tinatawag na syntax. Yung syntax is yung forma niya kung paano siya isulat dyan sa programming. Okay? Dilitan ko para makita nyo at naiintindihan nyo rin sa sinasabi ko. Ayan. Yan. Okay na yan. Mas malaki na. Okay. So now, gagawa tayo ng isang program na kung saan gagamitin natin yung looping. Okay. Halimbawa, gusto kong mag-print, okay, napaka-basic na example, pero
dito nyo na maiintindihan kung ano yung looping. Okay. Number 1 natin na topic is while loop. Okay. Gusto ko, pag naggawa ko ng program, ang output niya is lalabas siya ng 10 times of my name. So, maglalabas ka ng 10 times na Jaypee, Cesar. Okay. Yan. Ito yung output niya. Okay? Ang output niya, pangalan ko, okay, na 10 beses lalabas sa output. Okay. So, paano yun? Okay, ganito yun. Magdi-declare ako, alisin ko na to. Okay. Di-declare ako ng variable na int cnt. Ano yung cnt? Gustong sabihin variable lang siya kahit x or a or kung ano man yan. Walang problema yan. Okay? So, ako ang gusto ko cnt or count. Okay? Para sa akin. Yan lang gusto ko. Ngayon, magsisimula ako sa 1. Okay? Ang bilang natin is from 1 to 10. Okay? From 1 to 10, magkakaroon siya ng pangalan ko na 10 beses. Ipiprint niya. So, paano yun? Okay, gagawa tayo ng from 0, cnt, from 1. Okay? Gustong sabihin, from 1 ang ating variable. So, while, okay, cnt is less than or equal to 10. Okay? Then, curly braces is 1. Yan yung syntax niya. Ngayon, sa loob, kailangan kong i-print yung pangalan ko. Cout, Jaypee, Cesar. Ayan. Lalagyan ko ng end line para pababa siya. Okay? Ngayon, kailangan ko dito ng cnt plus plus. Yan. Ano yung plus plus, sir? Hindi ko maintindihan yan. Okay. Ngayon, ganito na yan. Iisa-isahin na natin babasahin to. Kasi kung iraran ko to, magraran na to. Tingnan nyo ha. Halimbawa, ganyan. See? See? Ilang ano to? 1, 2, 3. Delete. Delete natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yan. So, tama yung program. Di ba? So, hindi ko pa niran, pero alam ko nang tatama. Or kung may mali man, alam ko na agad i-solve. So, ganito yun. Paano yan, sir, nangyari? Paano nangyari yan na ang bilis niyang na-type yung, or ang bilis niyang na i-display yung pangalan nyo ng 10 beses? Okay. Ganito lang yan, guys. Una, ang unang, pag niran kasi ng program, pag niran mo kasi ang program, automatic pack. Makikita mo may output agad, di ba? Pero ang tanong, pag di ka marunong, basta ka lang nag-type dyan, pag niran mo, puro error. Di ba? Ano nga nangyari? Tama naman masasabihin ng mga estudyante. Tama naman yung code ko, pero may mali kasi hindi nga nag-error. Ay, hindi nga nag-run. So, ganito yun. First, ang basa ng computer o ang basa ng compiler is para siyang tao pag nagbabasa. Paano ka magbasa sa libro? Magbabasa ka sa libro is line by line. Hindi naman pwedeng pagbasa mo dito, punta ka dito, tapos balik ka dito, tapos balik ka dito. Hindi. Dapat ang pagbasa is line by line. Okay? Line by line. Yan. Okay, so kung line by line yan, sir, paano siya basahin? Okay, ganito lang yan, guys. Okay. Una, pag niran mo siya, ang unang babasahin niya, ito. Yan. Diyan siya magsisimula. O, tingnan mo, nag-yellow. For example, yellow. Ayan. May break naman yan dito ata. Tingnan natin. Ayan. Yan. Pag nilagay ko yan, pag niran ko yan, kung makikita nyo,
automatic hindi siya nag-ano yung breakpoint. Okay, explain ko na lang sa inyo kung paano, okay? First, dito yan. Pag niran mo, pak! Pag niran mo, pak! Ang unang babasahin ng computer, ito. 1. Okay, sasabihin ng computer, okay, ito yung pinaka-main code ng C++. Okay, tama siya. Pupunta siya dito. Okay, ito naman talaga yung tama. Okay, next. Kasi kung dito, ilagay mo yan, okay, ganyan ang ilagay mo. Pag niran mo, automatic may error. Oh, tingnan mo. Nag-gray. Nag-gray yung linya kasi binasa ng computer na iyan ay mali. Okay. Saan mag-yellow or saan mag-red yung program? Doon sa mali. Ituturo niya yung linya na may mali. So ngayon, kukorek ko. Kukorek ko siya. Okay? So ganyan yan. So pag niran ko siya, tama siya agad. Pero hindi mo naintindihan yung pagbasa ng computer. Tama? So ngayon, babasahin natin. Halimbawa, clinic mo na to, ang unang basa ng computer, ito. Yan. Sasabihin ng compiler, okay, tama siya. Next, dito ko sa number 6. Kaya nga may linya di ba? Line by line. So number 6 ako, okay, tama naman. Dito ako, hindi ko to babasahin kasi comment to may ano to hindi naman to kasama sa coding. Sa kanya lang to, so hindi ko babasahin siya. Mag-next na ako. Ayan. Yan. Mabilis makaintindi, di ba? Naiintindihan nyo. Una, pag clinic mo tong green na to, ang puntahan ng compiler mo is ito. Sasabihin ng compiler, int main. Okay, tama naman yung pagkakasulat niya. Okay, tama. Pagdating dito, curly braces. Open curly braces. Okay, tama naman siya. Punta ko next. Nakita niya, comment. Okay, hindi ko to babasahin kasi comment to. Sa kanya lang to. Tandaan nyo, ang comment hindi binabasa ng compiler. Okay. Next, number 8. Okay. Nakita ko may variable. Nag-declare siya ng variable na int cnt. Ang pangalan ng variable niya is cnt. Okay. So, integer, it means whole number. Wala siyang decimal places. Tama? Okay, next. Dito na ako sa number 9, magbabasa. Okay, ang sabi niya, nilagyan niya ng number 1 yung CNT. Ang ginawa niya is, nilagyan niya ng value. Okay? Nilagyan niya ng value yung CNT. So ngayon, yung CNT variable, mayroon siyang value na 1. Okay? Okay. So punta ko number 10, wala naman laman kasi nag-space siya. Okay? Punta ko number 11. Ayan. Sabi ng compiler, while. Gumamit siya ng while. Ngayon, babasahin ko nga itong nasa gitna kasi ito ang pinaka-importante kong mabasa. Ayan. Pagdating dito, ang gagawin niya is, ito yung tinatawag na conditional statement or condition. Kailangan mag-true yan dito. Okay, sasabihin ng compiler, kailangan mag-true to or else hindi ko to papasukin, hindi ako papasok dito. Okay? Kailangan mag-true yan, kailangan tama. Paano yun masasabing tama? Okay, ganito yun. Tandaan nyo, itong CNT is, ang value niya is 1. So, imagine niyo na may 1 yan. Okay, parang ganito yan. Lalagyan ko ng comment 1, parang ganyan yan. Parang ganyan na yan. Sa unang basa, diba nandito na siya nagbabasa? Ganyan yung basa niya. Okay? Ang basa niya is 1 less than or equal to 10. Ang 1 ba is less than or equal to 10? True. Bakit true, sir? Kasi ang 1 is mababa. Mababa sa 10 or equal to 10. Less than or equal, pwedeng mababa or equal. Okay? Mababa or equal. Ang pagbasa niyan, less than or equal. Kaya or. It means, pag tumama ang isa, true na yun. Okay? So, kagaya nito, 1 Ang 1 ba is mababa sa or equal to 10? Yes, mababa siya. Okay. Papasok ako dito. Okay. Tama naman ito. Naka-open curly braces naman. Next, pupunta ako dito. Ang gamit nito, cout. So, kailangan i-display ko to dun sa console application. Okay? Ilalabas ko na. Pak. Lumabas na siya. May isa ng Jaypee sa nilalabas ko. Ngayon, pagdating dito, ano itong CNT++? Okay. Gustong sabihin, magdadagdag ako ng isa. Magdadagdag ako ng isa doon sa CNT. So, ngayon, sa unang basa, parang ang basa ng computer is 1. Okay? 1 plus 1. Diba? Yung CNT, 1. Ngayon, dadagdagan ko siya ng isa. Ito, plus 1. Ang plus na yan, ang tawag dyan is increment. Okay? Increment. Or, ang tawag dyan, incrementor. Increment. Basta increment plus 1. Laging plus 1. Okay? Increment, pag plus, it means plus 1. Tandaan nyo. So, CNT, pag galing dito, di ba 1 siya? Ito, 1, no? Pagdating dito, so CNT plus 1, so magiging 2 na siya. Equals to 2. Tama? Diba? Okay, so dagdagan ko ng isa, sasabihin ng compiler, 1 siya kanina, dadagdagan ko siya ng isa. So, magiging 2 na siya. Pasok ako dito. Okay. Ngayon, naka-close na siya. Ngayon, babalik ako doon. Hindi pa ako pupunta dito. Hindi pa kasi ako tapos eh. Marami pa akong pupuntahan kasi naka-1 pa lang ako eh. Nagsimula ako sa 1. Hanggang 10 yun. So, kailangan bumalik ako doon. Babalik ako dito. Babasahin ko ulit. So, parang iikot siya dyan, oh. Parang iikot siya dyan. Pagdating dito, babalik ako doon. Babasahin niya. Ngayon, paano na ang basa nito? Diba nandito 2 na yung CNT. So, yung CNT dito is 2. Ngayon, pagdating dito, 2 na rin to. So, ang basa ng computer is 2. Ayan na, ganyan na yung basa ng computer. So, 2. Papasok ulit siya dito. Sasabihin niyan, ang 2 ba is mababa or equal sa 10? Yan, di ba? Ang 2 ba is mababa or equal sa 10? Yes, mababa siya sa 10. Ipapasok siya dito. Nakita niya. Cout siya. I-display ko agad. So, mayroon na tayong dalawang Jaypee doon sa ano ba yun? Sa command prompt. Okay? Sa Windows application. Sa command prompt na yun. Okay? Sa console application. Sa console. Ngayon, pangalawa ng Jaypee. Tandaan nyo ha, pangalawa na. Ngayon, pupunta siya dito. CNT++. Ngayon, ilan yung CNT kanina? 2, di ba? 2. O yan, magiging 2 na yan. Magpa-plus 1 daw ako dun sa 2. So, magiging 3 na siya. Ayan, 3 na. Ngayon, 3. Punta ko dito. Ngayon, babalik ulit ako doon kasi tatlong ikot pa lang ako eh. Nakadalawang ikot pa lang ako eh. Hanggang 10 daw ako mag-iikot. Yan, tandaan nyo. Iikot. 10 ikot. Tandaan mo, kung ano ang nandito, okay? Kung ano yung nandito sa condition nyo, yan yung ikot. Kung ilang ikot. 10 ikot yan. From 1 to 10. So, nakadalawa pa lang ako. Kung makikita nyo, nakadalawa pa lang ako. Sa pangatlo na tong ikot, babalik ako dito. Ilan na yung CNT? 3 na, di ba? 3. Ang 3 ba ay mababa sa 10? Yes, mababa. Okay, pupunta ko dito. Nakita na naman ng compiler. Sasabihin niya, Jaypee na naman, cout. So, i-display ko. So, nakatatlo na akong Jaypee, di ba? Nakatatlo na akong Jaypee. Ngayon, pagdating dito, gusto na naman magpadagdag sa akin. Pa-plus 1 daw ako dun sa, sa dating, yung 3, di ba? 3 na yan. Magpa-plus 1 ulit ako. So, magiging 4 na. Punta ko dito, babalik naman ulit ako doon. balik nyo doon. Kung makikita nyo yung CNT 4 na dito, so ito magiging 4 na yan. Itong CNT 4. Ang 4 ba is mababa sa 10? Yes, mababa. Okay. Papasok ko, nakita niya na naman si Jaypee dyan. So, pang-apat ko nang ipiprint to. So, may 4 na siya na nakaprint dun sa console. Okay, ngayon, papasok ulit siya dito. Babasahin niya. Okay. Okay, yung CNT, 4 na yan, di ba? Magpa-plus 1 ako, magiging 5 na. Ayan, punta naman ako dito. Babalik na naman ako doon. O, ilan na yung CNT, di ba? 5 na. Ito yun, oh. Ayan na. 5 na. So, 5 na siya. Ang 5 ba is mababa sa 10? Yes. Okay. Papasok ako dito. Basta nag-true to, papasok siya dito sa gitna. Okay. O, pasok siya dyan. 5 na siya. Jaypee Cesar. 5 ng Jaypee Cesar ang ipiprint ko. Printin ko. O, dagdag na naman ako ng isa. So, 5 hanggang plus 1, magiging 6 na. Okay. Balik na naman ako dito. O, 6 na, 6. So, sabihin, naka-6 na tayong ikot. So, naka-5 na rin na print. So, ito, pang-6 na to. So, pagdating dito, ang 6 ba ay mababa sa 10? True. Pasok na naman siya dyan. Magpiprint na naman siya. O, so, ilan na? 6 na yung Jaypee na nakalagay ito. Hanggang sa maging 10. Okay? Halimbawa, naka-9 na tayo. 9. Okay, 10 na to. Naka-10 na akong Jaypee. Dating dito, pasok na ako dyan. Yan, magiging 10 na rin to. Ang 10 ba is less than or equal to 10? Yes. Mababa ba siya or equal sa 10? Yes. Pasok ako dito. So, nakasampu na akong Jaypee Cesar. Plus, 10 plus 1. So, magiging 10 plus 1. Ayan. Makikita nyo, tandaan nyo to. 10 plus 1, 11. Babalik ako dito. Balik ko dito, ang basa niyan, 11. 11 ba is mababa or equal sa 10? Hindi. Hindi na siya mababa. Mataas na siya. So, magpo-false na siya dito. Hindi na siya papasok dyan. Pag nag-false siya, kasi 11 is less than or equal to 10, false. So, papasok na siya dito sa baba. Ayan na, babasa na siya dito. Walang laman, walang laman. Op! Okay, ipiprint ko na. Ayan na. Gets nyo? Bahala kayo. Hindi nyo na gets. Yan. Napakadali siya. Okay? So, I hope you understand yung ano natin, program natin, no? Tingnan natin kung mag-ano. Breakpoints. Dapat may breakpoints yan para makita nyo. Start debug. Ito natin. Build. Run. Automatic nagre-run na siya. Hindi nyo nakikita yung pa-next ng breakpoints. Okay, so I hope you understand this one.
Okay, next, ito naman. We will print, okay, I will delete this one. We will print 1 to 10 naman. Okay, so paano yun? Kanina, ang print natin is pangalan ko. Okay, so ngayon, ganun pa rin. CNT is equal to 1, CNT up to 10 ulit, pero number na ang ipiprint ko. So paano yun? Cout, lalagay ko dito, lalagay ko dyan CNT. Ayan. Unang print niya, 1, kasi 1 yan. Then, magdadagdag ng isa, so magiging 2, babalik siya dito, 2, so magiging 2 na 2. Ayan. Tingnan nyo. Okay? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kaya lang, lagyan natin ng end line para pababa siya. Ayan. Kita nyo? So, dali lang siya, di ba? Ngayon, idagdag ko yung pangalan ko. So, dito mo na iladagdag yan. Lagyan mo ng ganito. Tuldok, Jaypee, Cesar. Bakit may tuldok, sir? Kasi parang 1, tuldok, Jaypee, Cesar. Parang ganito ang output nyo. Yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jaypee, Cesar. Alin yung 1? Ito yun, oh. Ito. Parang ito yan, oh. Una, 1. Tapos pagdating dito, naging 2. So, pagbalik niya dyan, 2 na. O, nag-2 siya. So, ito magiging 2. So, kaya naging 2. Ayan na, oh. O, tapos pangalan ko. Pagdating dito, yung 2 plus 1, magiging 2 plus 1. So, magiging 3 na. Pagbalik niya dito, 3. O, so, 3. O, ayan na. Madali na. Naintindihan nyo na, di ba? So, ganyan lang yun. Yan yung tinatawag na while loop. So, maintindihan nyo lang kung paano siya basahin ng computer. Okay na yun. Yung mga susunod dyan, nakukuha nyo na. Halimbawa, ganito. Halimbawa, ang sasabihin mo, ang gagawin natin is, gamit ang while loop, mag-i-enter tayo ng number. Okay. O mag-i-enter tayo ng mag-a-ask tayo ng grade, i-input ng or mag-a-ask tayo ng number na i-compute ng loop natin. So, parang ganito. Int, for example, CNT ulit. CNT. Okay. Pwede naman natin diretsyon yan. CNT is equal to 1. Pwede yan. Then, while CNT, okay, less than or equal to, lagyan natin 5 lang, 5. 5 ikot lang. Okay. Ngayon, mag-i-enter kayo ng, ask tayo ng number kay user. CNT, not CNT, and how many numbers you want to compute. Ganyan na lang. Yan. Gagawa tayo dito ng isang variable, int num, okay, cin num. Yan. Anong gusto sabihin yan, sir? Sabihin, magtatanong tayo sa user na mag-input ka ng magtatanong ka sa user na ilang number ba ang gusto mong i-compute. Ngayon, pag naglagay siya ng 5, ilalagay niya dito sa num. Ngayon, okay, so yun na nga. Ngayon, pag nag-input ng 5 yung user, ilagay natin dito yung num. Ba't nilagay mo dyan, sir? Kasi, tinatanong natin yung user kung ilan ba ang gusto niyang i-compute. For example, nag-enter siya ng 100. So, 100 na ikot yan. So, ito yon. From 1 to doon sa in-input niya. Halimbawa, yung user nag-input siya ng tinanong siya na how many numbers you want to compute. Ngayon, nilagay niya is 2. So, ito magiging 2. So, parang kanina, imbis na 10, ito kasing 10 na to, pag nilagay mo 10 dyan, fix yan. Laging 10 yan eh. Laging 10 yung ilalagay niya. Diba? Laging 10 yung i-execute niya. Hanggang laging 10. Ngayon, ididepende natin doon sa input ng user. Halimbawa, nag-input siya ng 2. So, magiging 2 ikot lang. Parang 2 ikot lang yan dyan. Okay. Pero pag nilagay niya 5, so, 5 ikot din siya dyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parang ganyan yan. So, ngayon, pag nag-input siya ng how many numbers you want to compute, ayan, naglagay siya dito, halimbawa naglagay siya ng 2. Ngayon, paglagay niyang 2 ikot siya. So, 2 tanong din tayo na magpapa-input ng number. Kasi, maglalagay ng number yung user, di ba? So, parang ganito, cout, enter, number. Ayan, ganyan. Ganyan na lang. Ayan. Then, cin, gawa tayo dito ng isang variable, int. Pwede tayo mag-declare ng ganyan. Int, example, input. Yan na lang yung variable, okay? Int p. Okay. So, pag nira natin yan, for example, ganito, nira na natin para maintindihan nyo. See, makikita nyo, how many numbers, okay, how many numbers you want to compute. For example, gusto ko 2, pa. See, nagtanong siya dito. Nung 2, pumasok siya dito, kasi 2 yan eh. 2 ikot siya dyan. 2 busy siya magtatanong. So, pag enter mo, itong line na to, asan yan, sir? Nakikita ko na ba yan? Oo na. Yan yung nagbiblink dito. Yan ang nagbiblink. Yung nagbiblink na yan, yan, oh. Ito yan, eh. Ito naman, ito yan, oh. Dinisplay niya agad. Ito yan, oh. Pero itong nagbiblink na yan, ito pa lang yan. Humihingi siya ng number. Oh, enter number. For example, 100. Enter. Oh. Bumalik siya dyan, di ba? Bumalik siya dito. Umikot siya. Umikot siya. 2 ikot. So, lagyan mo ng 200. Ayan. 2 lang naman, sir. Pero, bakit 3 ikot siya? Kung makikita mo, hindi siya natitigil, di ba? Alam mo kung bakit? Iyan ay tinatawag na infinite loop. Wala siyang katapusan. Hindi mo siya tinigil. Kasi, wala kang control. Hindi mo siya kinontrol. Yung sinasabi ko dito na increment dito. Yan. CNT plus plus. Kasi kung wala ka dyan, wala ka ditong, what you call this one, increment. Kasi ito, di ba, 1. So, kailangan, pagdating dito, magiging 2. Babalik siya, magiging 2 hanggang ma-reach niya tong in-input ng user. For example, 2. Hanggang ma-reach niya yan. Hindi niya na-reach kasi yung 1 is laging, yung CNT is laging 1. So, 1 less than to 2, 1 less than to 2, 1 less than to 2, 1 less than to 2. So, parang ganyan. Kaya hindi siya natatapos. So, ngayon, lagyan natin, ulitin natin, ganito na yan. For example, 2.
100, 200, pak, tapos. Ayan. Gusto ko, sir, pag naka-input kasi yung dalawa, i-compute niya, kukunin niya yung sum. Okay. Compute tayo dito na maglagay tayo ng variable na sum is equal to 0. Lagyan mo ng equal to 0, walang problema yan. Kasi number yan, so initialization natin is 0. Initialization, it means yung unang value niya is 0. Okay? Pero pag dumaan na siya dito, pasok natin dito, sum equal to sum plus NP. Ayan. Sir, anong ginawa mo dyan, sir? Bakit ganyan yan? Yan. Yan ang magandang tanong dyan. Maraming paraan nito ang paggamit nito. Ito yung tinatawag na pag-compute. Okay? Computation ng gamit mo yung loop. Okay? Kasi may shortcut nito eh. Sum plus or equal NP. Yan. Ito tsaka ito pareho lang. Pwede kong gamitin yan. Pwedeng ganyan yan. Pero gusto kong ipakita tong ganyan para maintindihan nyo kung paano siya nagkakaroon ng data. Okay? Yan. Ayan. So, ganito kasi yan. Yung sum is 0. Okay? 0. So, 0, pagdating din niya, pag binasa yan ng computer, kung anong nilagay mo, for example, dun sa nilagay natin kanina, 100, di ba? Yung unang nilagay natin is 100. So, parang 0 plus 100 is equal to 100. So, ipapasa niya dito. Ngayon, pagbalik mo dyan, okay, babalik pa. May enter ka pang isa pa eh. 200. Yung sum niya is 100 na. May laman na siya. 100 plus 200. So, 300. So, magiging 300 na to. Ganyan yung computation ng pag ginamit mo ang loop. Ngayon, gusto ko i-display. Dito ko ilalagay sa labas. The sum is sum. Okay? Sir, bakit mo dito nilagay sa labas, hindi doon sa loob? Kasi kung doon mo siya ipapasok, edi isasama siya sa printing ng kada ikot niya. Kaya ilalabas natin siya pagtapos na siyang mag-enter ng mga number na gusto niyang i-compute. Kasi sasabihin niya, how many numbers you want to compute? For example, dalawa. So, dalawang ikot muna siya dito, di ba? Dalawang enter siya dito, i-compute niya. Dalawang enter siya dito, i-compute niya. Pagtapos ng compute niya, kasi magpo-false niya siya dyan, ito na yung last. Dito na siya tatalon, hindi na siya papasok dito. Okay? Tingnan nga natin. Alam ko, masakit na sa ulo nyo, pero kailangan nyo talagang gawin. Okay, ganyan. How many numbers you want to compute? Okay, numbers. For example, 3. Tatlong ulit siya magtatanong sa'yo ng number. For example, 10, 20, then 5. Pag enter mo niyan, kasi ito, 3. Diba? So, ito 3 yan. From 1 to 3. So, ilang ikot? 3. So, unang ikot, pak, nagtanong. Ayan, sinagot mo. 10 na nilagay mo. Ngayon, yung sum niya, 0 plus 10. So, magiging 10. Itong sum na to is 10 na yan. Magpa-plus siya dito. So, magiging 2. Babalik siya dyan. 2. Mababa ba sa 3? Yes. True or false? True. Papasok siya dyan. Nagtanong. Sinagot mo. 20 nilagay mo. Ngayon, yung kanina, yung sum niya kanina is 10 kasi may 10 siya dito. So ngayon, 10 plus 20. Pasok naman dito yung 10 plus 20, so 30 na. Plus, dito na naman pupunta. 2 na yan, magiging 3 na siya dito. Babalik siya dito. So 3 na. 3 less than or equal to num. Ang num na yan is 3. Okay, ang 3 ba is mababa or equal sa 3? Tama, equal siya. Papasok siya, nagtanong. Ayan, sinagot mo, 5 ang nilagay mo. Yung 30 plus 5, so pasok dito is 35. Ang computation kasi ng mathematics, sa mathematics kasi, ganito yan. Parang 20, parang ganito yan. 20 plus 5 is equal to, for example, 25. Ganyan yung sagot. Dito yung sagot sa huli. Pero sa programming ganito. Parang ganyan, no? Ilan ba yun? 20 so 30. 35 is equal to, ilan yung una kanina? 30 plus 5. Ayan, ganyan yung sa programming. Nauuna dito. Kasi ito muna ang i-execute kung anong sagot. Parang patatalonin niya yan dyan. Tatalon siya. O, pasok niya dito. So, parang ganito dito. 30 plus 5, then tatalon, papasok dito. So, sum. Parang yung sagot niya nasa unahan. Pero pag mathematics talaga, nasa hulihan. Equal, ganun. Pero pag sa programming, nasa unahan yung sagot. Pero ang execution, pabaliktad. Parang simula dito ang execution, papunta dito. Diba? Ayan o. Ito muna, tapos sagot. Ngayon, so, 3 na, di ba? So, magiging 4 na to. Pagdating dito, 4 ba is mababa or equal sa 3? So, hindi na. So, labas na siya dyan. Hindi na siya papasok dito. Papasok na siya dito. Kaya, print na yun. Ang sunod niya, ipiprint niya dito, ito na. Tingnan mo ha. Pag enter ko niyan, the sum is 35. Diba? Napakadali. I hope you understand. Yun. Madali lang siya. Ayan. Another example. Halimbawa naman is, yung user ay, halimbawa gusto mong i-print yung mga even number. Diba? Diba may mga even number? Ano yung mga even number, sir, na sinasabi mo? Yung even number, i-delete ko na to ha. Yung mga even number, ito yung mga 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yung mga even number yan. Gusto ko ganyan ang ilabas ng system, ng compiler. Yan yung magiging output. Magtatanong tayo sa user, how many numbers you want to display. Magtatanong tayo sa user kung ilang numbers ang gusto niyang i-display. Okay. Kaya lang, yung program natin, gusto ko, ang lumabas lang yung mga even number. For example, naglagay siya ng 10. Ang ilalabas niya, ito. Okay? Nagtanong siya, naglagay siya, how many numbers you want to display? 10. Isa 10, ang i-display niya, yung 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 lang. Halimbawa, naglagay siya dito 100. So, ilalagay niya 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yun. Ganon. Di ba? So, paano yun, sir? Ganito lang yan. Ito okay na yan, oh. Tama na yan. Kasi nagsimula siya sa 1. Okay? Then, mag-how many numbers siya. So, mag-i-input yung user. For example, nag-input ng 10. O, ito yung 10. So, 10 ikot siya dito. Okay? 10 ikot siya dyan. Kung naglagay siya dito ng dalawa, 2 ikot siya dyan. Lagi nyo nang ilalagay ito. Para hindi kayo mag-infinite loop. Infinite loop, hindi natitigil. Okay? Lagi mo nang lalagyan yung ganyan para hindi ka na magkamali. Yan. Ito, ganyan. Ganyan discard dyan. Okay. Ngayon, how many numbers you want to display? For example, 10. So, i-display niya, ganito, yung 2, 4, 6, 8. Pero, kailangan may formula ka. Gagamitin natin dyan ay if statement. Okay. If CNT, okay, gagamitin natin yung operator na modulo is equal to 0. Ano yung modulo, sir? Yung pinagsasabi ng modulo. Hindi ko naiintindihan. Modulo, ito yan, yung percent. Yung percent, ang mga operator kasi may plus, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, tapos modulo. Yan, ito yung modulo. Ano yung modulo, sir? Ang modulo is kukunin natin yung remainder. Paano yung kinukuha yung remainder, sir? For example, ang remainder, madali lang yan. Kung marunong kayo mag-math, ang remainder na, for example, 8. Okay, 8. 8 divide 2. Lagi mo siyang i-divide 2. Ito yun, no? 8 divide 2. 8 divide 2. Ilan ba ang 8 divide 2? Calculator. 8 divide 2. So, 4. Wala siyang remainder. It means wala siyang point dito. Pero kung 7 siya, 7 divide 2, 3.5. May remainder siya. Ang remainder niya, 0.5. Tama? May 0.5 siyang remainder. Kaya lang, ang sinasabi ko dito, yung 0 lang yung mga remainder. Wala siyang remainder, 0. So, it means, yun yung i-print ko. Yung may mga 0 remainder, or mga nadidivide sa 2 na walang butal, ayan, tandaan nyo na lang, ganito na, napakadali para mas maintindihan. Yung walang butal, okay, walang butal, yun yung ipiprint ko. Walang butal, pag dinivide ko sa 2, walang butal, yun yung i-display ko. So, dito ko siya i-display. CNT. Ayan. Yan o. Tapos, babasahin ng computer yan. Pag nag-true, i-check. Kung walang butal, it means 0. Pag walang butal, papasok ako dito. Ipiprint ko yung number na yun. How many numbers you want to compute? For example, 10. Ayan. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Para makita natin, lalagyan natin ng end line. At 15. Ito yung output. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Halimbawa naman gusto ko ng 100. Ayan. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, hanggang 100. Wala yung mga butal. Kita nyo? Yan yung even number. Sir, paano naman yung may butal? Gusto ko yung may butal. Lalagyan mo lang yan ng 1. Pag 0, it means walang butal. Pag 1, it means may butal. Basta ito lang lagi yung tandaan. Yan. Imo-modulo 2 mo lang siya. Modulo 2 or divide 2, pero hindi siya divide, modulo. Kasi kukunin natin remainder. Ito yung remainder. May 1, it means may remainder or may butal. Tignan natin. Example, 100. See? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Wala dyan yung 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wala dyan. Yan yung may mga butal. Pag kinumpute mo sa calculator, parang for example itong 29. Tingnan natin yung 29. 29 divide 2. May 0.5 yan. Diba? May butal siya. Hindi yun yung, yan yung gusto kong i-print kasi gusto ko yung may butal dito. Nilagyan ko ng may butal. Lagyan natin ng 30. Ayan. Pero kung ayaw ko ng may butal, 0. Parang ganyan, 30. Diba? Dali lang baga. Ngayon, gusto kong ilagay, is ganito. Ang magiging output niya is parang ganito yung magiging output niya. 1 add 2 even 3 add 4 even and so on. Parang add, even, ganon. Yan ang gusto ko maging output. So, paano yan, sir? Ganito lang yan. Diba? Ito na yung 1. Ito yung number. Lalagyan natin dito ng isa pa. Lalagyan natin ng ganyan. Ito. Ganyan, Kasi may ganyan din yan, Ito. Then, lagay ko dito. Ito kasi walang butal. So, pag walang butal, even. Ngayon, else, yan. Lagay ko dito yung cout. Pero ito, add. Ganyan lang. Pwede mo rin gamitin to. Pero wala, pwedeng wag mo nang gawin niya. Ito na lang, tingnan mo. One. Ayan. Tingnan nyo. Example 15. Add, even. Ang ganyan. Gets nyo? Ayan. Pwede nyo rin itong alisin. Kasi, wala naman ibang condition. Kung ito, tumama, pasok dito. Or else, kung hindi tumama, pasok dito. Automatic, add na siya. Hindi na siya even. For example, 20. Madali, di ba? Yan yung while loop. Maraming pwedeng gawin sa while loop. Okay, so I hope you learned this one, while loop. Okay, so comment na lang kayo below kung may mga gusto pa kayong idagdag na example kasi wala na akong maisip na mga example. Okay, so at least nakatulong to sa inyo at siguradong makakatulong to kung iintindihin yung maigi yung video na to. Okay, thank you. So yung mga susunod nating topic is loop pa rin, pero doon naman tayo sa do while loop. Okay? So, I hope you learned this one, the while loop.